And he was the one who Abdu'l-Baha, while Ali Holy Khan was getting him, rearranged the seating. So the place of honor. At that time in 1912, seating was very carefully arranged by your Rankin society. So on his right hand, he placed Louis Gregory for that dinner. Remember, this was a time there was not a single restaurant, save one, where African Americans and Europeans could eat together. And that was because they just came over from Europe. They didn't know better. And here, he sat Louis Gregory in the place of honor. So why did Abdu'l-Baha do that? I want to share with you 3 reasons why he did that. How that was to instruct us in how to unite, how to be one. First, it gives us a different worldview. The worldview of division, seeing this city divided, seeing humanity divided in warring camps. This kind of worldview leads us to kind of stumbling along towards unity by not being violent in our conflicts between the different groups. Whereas Abdu'l-Baha was asking us to consciously work for unity out of a consciousness rooted in the firm knowledge that we are one human race. So this is a worldview Abdu'l-Baha asks us to adopt. So Louis Gregory, his skin color is not one of inferiority. His character is so magnanimous that he certainly deserves a seat of honor at any gathering. Second, in order to achieve unity, we have to cause a social change which is non-coercive in nature. How can I force you to have my beliefs and still unite with you? So it has to come through a teaching, a conscious knowledge. So here at Howard, for instance, he reminded us that birds don't mind if they're different colors. He reminded us that, aren't we all from Adam and Eve? How many colors were Adam and Eve? They were just one color. So we all come from parents who had the same color. So clearly we are one human race, and we should act accordingly. And third, you can see how he asks us to privilege unity in all of our interactions. Abdu'l-Baha said how happy he was to see such a diverse gathering. And I'm happy again to see such a diverse gathering here. But he says, even in such a joyous gathering as this, privilege unity. And not the unity of stumbling around, tolerating one another. The unity of active integration. So he challenged us on this stage, April 23rd, to love the other, to honor the other, to work for mutual advancement. So think about how much of a higher level of unity that is than simply enjoying one another's company, one another's arts. You're actively working for unity as a conscious decision born of your belief that we're one human race. So I want to conclude by thanking Howard University and the Washington, D.C. Baha'is for allowing us, in our 4th generation, to continue to pass on the example of Abdu'l-Baha and his wonderful visit here at Howard. Thank you.